G'day, my name's Dave Schubert. I'm a first generation Australian and I'm a fisheries officer for the Australian Fisheries Management Authority. I was born in Penrith, Western Sydney, Darug country, and when I was 12 I made the journey up to Townsville, North Queensland, which is Wulgurukaba and Bindal country. From there I moved down south to pursue my career as a fisheries officer, now working from the Lakes Entrance office in East Gippsland, Victoria, which is Gunai-Kurnai country. I went to Townsville State High School, and I suppose that's where my journey began into learning about the culture of our First Nations people. So to me, NAIDOC weeks are really a celebration of culture and a time to share and learn, and a really respectful time. One thing I looked forward to at school was NAIDOC week. I loved it. Enjoyed the dance, the food, the story times that we'd hear. Just learning about it. There's always a buzz around the schoolyard, particularly from all the ATSI boys. And it was good, you know, played footy alongside a few of them, so it was good to see them up, see how proud they were, dressed up, dressed down, painted up, sharing what was important to them. So that was something that I hold really close to me, something that I'll always remember those days and learning of that culture. I don't think that cultural sharing should be limited to a week. I think that, yes, this week is super important, but throughout our everyday lives within our society today, I think that we should be including the history and the culture. So when I heard AFMA was preparing their Reconciliation Action Plan, I thought this would be a great chance to talk about some real meaningful ideas that we could implement at work that will last and will notice throughout day-to-day operations. I've worked for AFMA for over 12 years now, a little over 9 as an observer and nearly 3 as a fisheries compliance officer. In that time it's taken me all over the country. I've seen some beautiful places, but there's no more special place than Murray Island, or traditionally known as Mer Island. I recently travelled up to the Torres Strait with AFMA compliance to be part of an operation up there. It was the black tetfish, it's a sea cucumber, the reopening of it after the season was closed for 6 years. So it was really important that with such a small allowable catch, AFMA was monitoring it very closely. We implemented daily monitoring systems where officers were located at different islands, and we would go around and check the receivers in the morning and afternoons and make sure all the paperwork was completed correctly. We were getting the final numbers to stay on top of it. And just trying to support any locals who were trying to follow the rules, trying to do the right thing. So in the spirit of NAIDOC week, I'm sharing my story, but I also want to share a story with you from the people of Mer.
My name is Api Taide and I'm a 4th generation fisher. Our whole family is part of our operation and we support the ladies fishing. It helps the family earn money, and we want to be good role models for the children of the island, especially the young girls.
During my time on Mer, something pretty special that happened to me was being able to assist some of the local ladies to get their fishing licence. So this enabled them to get out amongst the boys and show them how it's done. So there was a bit of girl power there. It was really interesting because they were the only female fisherwomen in the whole fishery. To these outer islands, it shows you that the messages are reaching there of equality and equality for women and jobs for women. So I think that's really important and really powerful. Girls can do anything these days, so if you can do it, do it. Why not? If it helps everyone out, go for it.
Good day, good morning. My name is John Tabo. I'm father of Api Taide. And all my girls here working for him, all Api's sisters and cousins. Some of them girls here I trained myself how to dive, how to hunt and fish. And I support them 100% on what they're doing here on the project here. And
hopefully down the track they'll be successful. And at the moment they're doing a really good job. Thank you.
It's something we all love, going out fishing, diving. Not just the men can do it, us ladies can do it as well. We were able to get a fishing license, a fish receiver license, and the boys make sure we understand the rules and how to fill out the paperwork correctly. We would like to explore the different markets on the mainland, and maybe one day we can afford a small facility with the right machines so we can do all the processing here. Doing the entire processing on the island will allow us to improve our business and help with more jobs in the community, especially for the young women on the island.